It is stated that an Ashen one is born when he failed at his mission to linking the first flame. But how is it possible that this warrior who failed on his mission, not just becoming an hollow? The reason why this is possible is that another one linked the first flame. When this is happening, the ones that failed on their mission can die. Their corpses get burned, and probably someday, when the flame is fading again, they will be reborn as a so-called ash, to try again the missions they once was failing. An ancient legend tells that someday the so-called Ashen champion will rise. All hopes of humankind will be burdened on his shoulders. But how is it possible to believe in someone who never was able to link the first flame, never was able to accomplish his goal? Well, this one is different. The Ashen champion made it to the kiln of the first flame many years ago. He made it to the kiln of the first flame. He even was able to beat the former Lord of Sunlight, who became a hollow, Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight, or probably better known at that moment as Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. But on his travelings to the kiln of the first flame, the chosen undead wasn't alone. He was in companionship of a good friend. A knight many will know many years later still as the Sunlight Warrior. His name may be forgotten, but his doings will never. The chosen undead granted his friend who was seeking his own son this favor. He granted him to link the first flame, to finally find purpose in his life, and he was even worthy, cause he made it too to the kiln of the first flame. So, the chosen undead wasn't failing. He just granted this honor to another one. He left the kiln of the first flame, and someday he was dying. Since that day, many years was passing by. Many brave warriors kindled the first flame, and one day, the formerly known chosen undead was getting reborn as Ash. He awoke in a land that was pretty familiar to him, but many things had changed. Even the name of this land had changed. Formerly known as Lordran, this land is now called Losric. Since the last time he was working on that ground, the flame was kindled by other heroes, the so-called Lords of Cinder. But something really terrible was happening. The flame, the first flame, wasn't kindled since years. The actual chosen one refuses to kindle the first flame, and some of the former Lords of Cinder are somewhere around in this accursed land. It's much work that has to be done, and the Ashen champion is better prepared for the obstacles that are waiting before him. Time is running out. Nobody else is up to kindle the first flame. This time, it's up to the Ashen champion. His duty starts gathering the former Lords of Cinder, bringing them back to their thrones at the Firelink Shrine. It doesn't matter if they are dead or alive by doing this. It's only important that the former Lords of Cinder sitting on their thrones, so the way to the kiln of the first flame will open. If this is happening, it's up to the Ashen champion what he will choose. Will he reignite the first flame, sacrificing himself this time, fulfilling his destiny? But what will happen if he chooses once more his own destiny? What will happen if the first flame goes out? Or even much worse, what if he decides to take the power of the flame for itself? Which would mean the beginning of the Age of the Dark. Only time will tell, but one thing is known for sure. The chosen undead, that is better now as the Ashen One. He chose at once his own fate, breaking the curse and breaking the circle. Soon, everybody will see his decision, 'cause time is running fast, and not much is left.